Peace everyone, this is Kaishin with the 45 Fitness and Strength channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, then welcome back. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing and welcome back as well. This session is an upper body single set to failure session. You might want to put an asterisk by the single set, as you'll see me demonstrate in just a few minutes. This is not a typo that you see on the screen. This is warm-up set number 2. I just didn't record warm-up set number 1, which is with the empty bar. The way I'm showing this is mostly uncut, but I am fast forwarding through the change of weights. The reason I'm doing that is I want to give you an idea of the flow of this particular workout. This is how I've been training in the last couple of weeks. I've been experimenting with this. Just the way work and life is going, I'm really struggling with time, finding the time to get to the gym, and then when I'm there, spend in the gym. So I've found that this has been a pretty effective way of making sure that I get enough work done, but in a short amount of time. So these warm-up sets, what you'll see me doing is obviously taking very little rest, just enough time to get the weights changed. On the Smith machine, on a pin-loaded machine, it goes a little different, and I'll show you that in another video. But for the Smith machine, really just enough rest to change the weights. But again, these are warm-up sets. The idea of a warm-up set is not to wear yourself out. And that's what I see a lot of people doing in the gym, whether it's Planet Fitness, the Y, or Gold's, any other gyms I've been to. People tend to spend too much time and energy warming up. So I've been trying to get this thing down to where I warm up just enough, and then I'm ready for a work set like this. This is going to be a 3-part rest pause set. And that's what you're seeing right now, obviously, is part 1, where I'm going to grind out 7 reps. The idea is to control the negatives. The positives, I'm not trying to do them slowly. I'm just trying to make sure I stay in control on those and not really put my joints at risk. I'm 46 years old. I got to start thinking about this long-term stuff. So this rest period is almost over. And I think I'm checking my watch. And this rest period in between it's a little less than 30 seconds, maybe right at 30. Now I didn't fast forward that because I wanted you to be able to see really how long the rest period is in real time. That's not a lot of recovery time. You see, I'm only getting 2 reps here, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get more than that on the 3rd round. But still, I only rested about 30 seconds on this break as well. And this is going to be my only work set of decline bench. Also, if you notice the way I did the decline, probably should have pointed that out earlier, because Planet Fitness doesn't have decline benches other than this super steep sit-up bench. I just put a couple of plates underneath the foot of the bench, and voila, decline bench. Now here, I thought I would just do a negative on purpose. I know I'm not even going to try for a positive. That one I was really trying to slow down and hold the negative and put it on the pins with enough room to get out, slide through, a little Houdini act. But again, that was on purpose. Then from there, we're on to the next exercise, which is the bent over row, or this would be called the barbell row if it weren't attached to a Smith machine. With the rep speed See, I'm trying to just feel my way through the movement and remind myself, control the negative and not to go too fast, mostly because I'm trying to, again, save my joints through making sure that when I change direction, either on the positive or negative, that, you know, I'm not doing so many jerky motions or hyperextensive motions, you know, when you just kind of lose control of the weight on the way down. Can pull on your arms and your elbows in particular. I found don't like that very much. My elbows don't. I can't speak for yours. But yeah, showing you also the changes in weights so that you can get a feel for the pacing of this session. The session only took me 44 minutes from beginning to end, first set to last set, and that includes, you know, plate loading, setting up the camera, and did I do anything else in there? Lift? I don't know if I ran into anybody that day. Oh no, I did talk to somebody for a couple minutes between exercises. One of the like 2 people I know that go to Planet Fitness. Well, actually, let me be more specific. The people I know who go to this particular Planet Fitness in Baltimore, a whole bunch of people I know are Planet Fitness members. It seems like almost everybody is at this point. Not that everybody's using those memberships, but yeah, people sign up. All right, back to this workout. So, take a quick sip of water, get right back into it. And this is going to be my last warm-up set. Also, I've been having a lot of trouble with my lower back. This sounds weird, I'm sure, but after all these years of powerlifting, training, working as a mailman, my back like gave out on me while I was standing at my bathroom sink brushing my teeth a few weeks ago. And it hasn't been right since. I don't know how. I must have brushed the enamel off. I don't know. But yeah, that was a freak accident. So I really wanted to be careful with any exercise like rows, squats, anything where your lower back can be compromised. I've been extra careful with those. So I don't want to like not use weight though. So in this case, instead of a rest pause, you'll see I'm doing a drop set here, and you know, while my back is fatigued, that way I think it's a safer move to just lighten the load to extend the set a little bit and get a few more reps in. I think I actually do a few partials at the end. I mean, they're very small partials, so blink and you'll miss them. But once I realize I'm not touching the bar to my abdomen anymore, then I just do a couple of little pulse rep partials before I put it back on the rack. Yeah, there they go. And that's all we had in the tank for that. Here we go, on to my new favorite upper body exercise, courtesy of Zydrunas Savickas, strongman legend, Hall of Famer. And the high incline bench press. He loves these for shoulder assistance exercise. He presses more than almost any human being on earth, so I think he knows something what he's talking about. I've really been doing this exercise a lot in the last few months. I like it quite a bit. Feel it very much in the shoulders and even in the top of the pecs. If you have seen any of my previous training videos, you'll notice something a little different here. Instead of doing all of my pressing exercises first and then going to the pulling, I'm alternating between press and pull this time. That's another bit of experimentation that I've been tinkering with. Not sure which I like the most, probably this way, but yeah, that's something else I've been doing. All right, there's the work set. You notice I didn't do as many warm-ups because after all that I've been doing, should be pretty warm. Those are really just to get acclimated to the movement, more so than getting muscles warm. Muscles are ready to go, but the movement pattern, the warm-ups in this case are really about making sure that my head's in it and I'm focused on how the movement should be feeling. But anyway, here's what we did for this one straight set, and then I'm going to drop the weight once I finish getting as many reps as I can out of the weight we have loaded on here right now, which is what, 110 plus the bar, so that's about 130, 135. All right, did I speed this up? No, I didn't. So this is real time, how long it took for me to change or remove these plates. I should have put that 10 on the floor instead of putting it there. It's kind of in the way. Doesn't block a view, but it's just kind of in the way. But anyway, getting a few more reps out of these, and plus I'm going to finish this off with a negative at the end on purpose, knowing that I'm not going to try for another positive rep because I'm pretty sure I'm reaching positive failure on this one. So yeah, I'm just going to ride this down to the bottom, put it on the rack, and get ready to go into the final exercise of this thing. And at this point, this has probably taken me about 30 to 31 minutes. Last exercise I'm going to do for this upper body session is obviously cable pull down with the, I don't know what you calling this, V-grip handle. Only doing 5 reps at each weight jump. And unlike the Smith machine, since I don't have to actually load or unload, I'm just moving a pin, that's why I'm keeping the reps pretty low here, because since I'm not taking rests, I don't want to be doing like 10, 12, 8 reps per warm-up set. Again, my back is already warm. This is just about getting my mind into the movement and just getting myself kind of quietly psyched and ready to go. And while I'm doing this last warm-up, this is as good a time as any to thank you once again for watching. The work set's still coming up, so don't leave yet, but thank you for watching. And if you'd be so kind, please help me and the channel and the satisfy the YouTube algorithm by leaving a comment or question, any video ideas or anything you'd like me to cover. Also, please click the thumbs up, give this video a like, and also please click the subscribe button, and we'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. This session, again, it took me 44 minutes from the beginning of the first set that you did not see because I just didn't record it, to this one that you're watching right now. That includes me setting up a camera and, again, the loading and unloading of plates on the Smith machine. If you were to do this exact same workout, depending on your strength level, and if you don't record it like I was and you're not looking for angles, you could probably do this in at least 35 minutes, maybe even 30. Also, depending on how frequently you train each body part or movement pattern and how much you train overall, how frequently you train, you may find that you don't need to do some of these extended set techniques that you see me do. You may be able to go to straight failure. On the other hand, if you're not able to push yourself to honest, legitimate, temporary muscular failure, then you're going to have to do more than one working set. That's fine. But just to put that out there, in terms of how much time it's going to take you. For most people, I think you can get this workout done or something pretty similar to it in about 30 to 35 minutes. That's it, folks. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.